Tonight, it's a grieving father who is sharing the agony of losing a child with all of us. His 9-year-old son, Jason Boatman, got sick with COVID-19. Then, within hours, that young, happy-go-lucky boy was gone. Brooke Katz talked to JJ's dad tonight about his son, about the virus, and what he wants all of us to know.
You don't know how to live life anymore. You don't, because everything's just literally changed. Everything is literally just changed. Knowing your baby boy's not ever coming back.
In just 24 hours, Jason Boatman's life turned upside down.
Sunday night, he was as happy, hyper, loving, going self. I woke up that morning to get ready for work, and I could hear him wheezing a little bit, but he's had croup before, so I thought it was croup.
Jason's son JJ had autism, asthma, and ADHD, but he says was otherwise active and healthy. Not long after getting to work, Jason's wife told him JJ woke up screaming, begging for help, saying he couldn't breathe. She rushed him to the ER.
They had done x-rays, and his x-rays, they say your lungs are supposed to be black when you do x-rays, but his was complete white. It was taken over with fluid.
JJ was flown from Vernon to Cook Children's in Fort Worth. That's where the family found out he was positive for COVID. The next morning, the little boy's heart gave out just weeks after celebrating his 9th birthday.
On the way home from the hospital, I told my wife, I said, I know this is stupid, but I'm going to go to Target, and that stuff that he wanted, that he was there for his birthday, that he couldn't afford, I couldn't afford for him. I know it's stupid, but I'm going to go buy it. And the hardest part was coming home and putting your key in the door. When you open the front door, you reminded of him everywhere.
Jason and his family now hold tight to memories. Father and Sundays watching cartoons, dinners at JJ's favorite restaurant, Taco Casa.
This proves right here that it can happen at their age. There's no safe. You don't have to be sick or old or have a bad health condition. It can just happen.
And to parents watching his story, Jason has this message.
Just trying to really appreciate what you have. I mean, I know everybody does, but just really take a heart, because it could be taken away within 7 to 8 hours, like mine was.
And Jason says they couldn't believe how fast it all happened, that JJ had no symptoms prior to waking up and being unable to breathe. Now, obviously, this is hard for them. This is still fresh, but they wanted to share their story to encourage more people to take those safety precautions that we hear about so often, take them more seriously. Doug?
No question about it. Brooke, thank you, and thank you to that family and that dad for taking the time to share tonight.